I'll tell you what, we are so excited. It's the first ever Boise Film Festival happening. Actually kicks off tomorrow and goes throughout the weekend. It's expected to be a great first year with local filmmakers, first-time directors, and big named actors. They'll have all the red carpet events that Boise's been looking forward to. We're joined right now by Mark and Christine Holder. It is so great to have you both here.
Lovely to be here.
A much anticipated event, you guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, finally, I know. Okay, so where did you guys dream up this idea?
So about a year ago, our business went on strike. We produced film and TV for our real jobs, our actual daytime jobs.
Yes.
And we went on strike and we couldn't work. We couldn't do anything. We couldn't pick up the phone. We couldn't work with our clients. So we are kind of type A people. We really wanted to do something and contribute. So we thought Boise is such a beautiful city. We're set up perfectly for a film festival.
Yes.
So why not start a film festival here in Boise? And we have an arts community that is just so beautiful and so rich, and you know, we figured what better way to serve the community than bring some independent film here and feature some of our local artists, and that's where the idea came from.
Yes, and I love the idea too here in the capital of our state, right? In the Treasure Valley, in the heart of the city. What's going to make this event though unique? Tell us about that.
Well, so we're doing, it's a 4-day festival, so we're opening with the 20th anniversary of this movie Miracle, which is Throwback Thursday, which we want to celebrate the families. So all the families will come out to the Egyptian, that'll be tomorrow night. And then we'll have 3 days of screening, and we want to bring some folks from Hollywood in to do master classes. So we have Anthony Zeiker coming in and Mark Chardy coming in, who are two great folks. And I think that just being able to see different voices and bring it to the city, we're not sure the city's had a festival that's 4 days long, so we think that's going to make it special.
Yeah, that does make it special. And I love the idea too of the master classes, right? Especially from such known names. There are so many budding artists and thriving artists here, like you had mentioned, in Idaho, but so many just have this expectation that they have to leave the state to have a career, right? But then to bring some of those resources here and to give them some opportunities. I mean, earlier in the show, on the show earlier this month or last month, we had the opportunity to interview the creator of CSI through the Boise Film Festival, right?
Yeah.
His involvement in the whole project as well, and then his movie and his involvement in the movie. But to have those types of influences finally becoming accessible to the artists here of the Gem State is just so super exciting. All right, so let's talk about though too some of the films that you're bringing here, because there's some incredible films. Also celebrating some local filmmakers as well, but some really well-known films. You'd mentioned The Miracle, right? Then there's also a couple other that people can look forward to. Let's talk about those.
Well, we have 17 films, feature films, and 10 shorts. 3 of those are from artists locally in the area, so 2 of the shorts were filmed right here in Boise, and 1 was filmed in the Pacific Northwest from an Eagle resident who's the director. So we're really excited about the local talent here and being able to showcase those films. And then we have, our documentaries are amazing. We have Sugarcane, which probably will be up for an Oscar. We have Maya and the Wave. We have a film called Chaperone. We have a bunch of great shorts. I Love You Bye, Bogota Story. There's so many things. There's something for everybody.
Yes, love. Okay. Master classes again, really quick though. So if people want to sign up for those, what do they do?
So you can go to the boisefilmfest.com and sign up there. And there's one on Friday at the Boise Contemporary Theater. They've been kind enough to give us their venue. So Anthony will do his class there on Friday, and then on Saturday, Mark Chardy will do Mark will do his there on Friday. Anthony will do his at the Micron Business Center at Boise State, who's also been very generous in giving us the venue. So his will be Saturday morning, and both of those are on the website and at the boisefilmfest.com.
And free for Boise State students.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Free for Boise State students. Why wasn't this around when I was a student there? My goodness. And I'm hearing a lot of collaboration with a lot of our known artistic centers, right? Boise State, the Egyptian Theater, the BCT, right? We just had them on the show yesterday.
They're amazing.
They are amazing. Celebrating 27 years here in the community. It's just great to hear the collaboration and also kind of the unification, if you will, of the artistic community here to
Yeah.
help this film festival really kick off with a bang. Speaking of kicking off, tomorrow, red carpet. Let's talk about that. That's exciting, right?
Yeah,
Just want people to show up for that.
Yes.
That's going to be a great night. So we're doing, the Steelheads will be at the Egyptian Theater to sign autographs in the lobby. We have a step and repeat and all of them. There's 22 players lined up there, so they'll all be there for autographs. And then we're doing an episode of this show called ECHL Unfiltered, which is a show that's a docuseries that's on the NHL Network. The first episode is about the Steelheads. So we'll show that. It's about 25 minutes, and then we'll have a little ceremony with Mike Ruzioni, and then the movie Miracle. So afterwards, we'll have a Q&A with the producer, Mark Chardy, the gentleman who scored the winning goal. He was the captain of the U.S. Olympic hockey team and sent us to the gold. That's Mike Ruzioni. He's coming into town. And then Patty Dempsey, who plays Mike in the movie, will be here, and we'll do a Q&A with those guys up on the stage. And then we'll have a big after party at the Grove.
That's so exciting,
Yeah.
guys. All right, where can people go to learn more, get their tickets, and make their plans to attend?
They can go on our website, which is the BoiseFilmFest.com.
Wonderful. Thank you both.
Thanks for having us.
We're so excited. All right, everyone, stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after the break. Plus, do not miss what Octavia Spencer has to say about why she finds film festivals so darn important. That's coming up.